What's up, guys? Welcome to Wasted Space, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer with Sickness.
Hello.
And yeah, we are on the verge of a couple of reasonably large fights, I believe. One of them is sitting in front of us here, and that army has just got a lot bigger in the turn that we ended last episode with.
Yes,
and then I think my brother's about to siege as well. Although it's worth mentioning, look how cool this is. The detail when you zoom in down to this level with the little river and so on. It's unnecessary, but very, very cool. Like, you're never going to spend any time zoomed in like this.
Well, you spend so much time looking at the campaign map. The fact that they've put this much effort into making that campaign map look really nice it makes a fair difference when you're this is what you spend most of your time looking at.
Yeah, I suppose. I suppose if you were in a big online multiplayer game as well, where you're spending a lot of time waiting, at least you could then also spend a lot of time going and checking out why there's some sort of weird
cool bridge.
goblin bridge up in these mountains or whatever. Pretty cool. Anyway, I'll turn the UI back on again and actually go about my turn. So, as mentioned, we got this sort of fight that we just had down here that I should probably maybe follow up on and go and take Valaya's Sorrow. And then we've got this fight here where these guys have now got 16 units and it reckons their stuff is really quite strong. So I don't know what to do there. We do have the friendly garrison army. So that's probably a fight worth having.
Yeah, it might be. The garrison army, I mean, it's not a super strong army or anything, but it's still 6 troops of units.
Yeah.
2 goblins, 2 boys, and 2 archers.
No, true. We won't have control over them, which is one of the interesting things.
No, but we can use them as fodder.
Right, so we've got a
first.
goblin guy here. What is this sort of... This is all like leadership and buffing.
Yeah, that's your troop buff.
Ammunition plus for missile infantry. Now that sounds pretty nice. Ability get back ear. Leadership again. Aura size. Ammunition for artillery.
As long as you keep him with the army and stuff, he can be. Those buffs can be quite strong.
And then these are the sort of
campaign map,
campaign map sort of stuff. Although actually, it's income from looting settlements and things like that.
Yeah, it's the stuff that you get.
Income from raiding.
Yeah, it's like your civic tree, I suppose.
Yeah.
You'd call it.
And this is all his spells. So we'll start off by getting his spells. I think it'd be silly not to.
So. I'd have
and
thought
then we
so.
can go from there. So he's a raiding, and we can follow up on Valeria's Sorrow. Am I in a position where I really want to be doing that, or do I just want to continue raiding? The obedience in this area is really quite poor at the moment.
I think you need to get yourself a warg going. You need to get one of these armies needs to get high enough fightiness that you've got a warg going. So yeah, I'd certainly keep them engaged in some actions.
I've got a level 2 settlement I can build in Karag Dron, which will give me a bit more income and growth, and an extra construction slot where hopefully I can do something about the obedience levels.
Yeah.
Because at the moment it's looking like the only option I'll have is to turn off extorted income some point soon, because these guys...
Well, don't forget, you can let them rebel,
and then go and
spawn an army, and then go and kill that army.
No, true.
And the act of rebellion actually helps obedience in the town.
Yeah.
No, not your fightiness, your actual obedience, because it's cleared out some of the negative, the bad eggs in that town.
Okay, interesting.
So, yeah, the sort of infighting you get, I think, is kind of natural.
Yep, it's an orc thing, isn't it? Really?
It's an orc thing, so yeah, it's not like other races where you've got to keep on top of the public order. It's almost like you want to extort the public order, in a sense. So yeah.
What can we do for our
Indeed. Right, now maybe currently the Scabby Eye aren't quite happy enough with me to do any more diplomacy wise, but maybe if I help them on this fight here, that'll be enough to sort of throw things in our way.
Cool. Yeah.
The Crooked Moon are just repeatedly rejecting me, so go away. Right, these guys are not in any stance.
Get them.
Let's get them. The units have all taken a little bit of a pounding, which is not great because of the lack of fightiness.
Because they've got not great fightiness,
now, that's definitely the Teeth Snatchers army, isn't it? Right, because this is also going to finish my mission for me as well, which is nice.
Well, that'll give you hopefully give you the leadership for that fight.
Yes, it will. Yeah,
massive leadership boost for that fight.
Is that supposed to scare us? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, the mission's successful, so I get Greenskin Conflict, big boast against Gobos.
But apparently you don't have a garrison army to help you. Why is that?
Ooh.
I wonder why that is.
That's not great. I mean, they've got a lot of arrow boys and stuff, and I have the Doom Diver. So it still rates our chances reasonably highly. I think the Doom Diver plus the Black Orcs.
It'll be
kind of
dealing with those arrow boys sufficiently.
Well, we have
somehow.
cavalry in this too. We have the Orc Boar Boys.
Oh, you have proper Orcs on board.
Yeah, and then I've got Wolf Riders to go with them.
Well, I could try
the
and
weakest part is the line in this. We got leadership -1.
Oh, sure.
These guys have got a banner on them as well, Doubt Mortals, giving them armor, melee
Those
defense,
guys,
and leadership.
Makes
So my
them
Black
very
Orcs
strong.
are hard as hell. This is a tricky one, especially as that they've got so many Orcs rather than Gobbos.
Yeah. Well, it's up to you, man. It's up to you. I'll help as best I can if you choose to fight it, but you could run away as well.
The problem is we got the fightiness problem. And
Yeah, they do need a fight. That is the problem.
These guys need a fight.
Like
some raiding, and they're nowhere near raidable
I feel
territory.
like as an orc,
we got to fight.
You would have fought this,
Yeah,
even
that's a good
against
point.
greater
What sort of
numbers.
orc am I?
Yeah.
What sort of orc am I if I'm not fighting this battle?
If you're running from them fights. I mean, you also can take into account that the enemy champion is a wizard, and yours is a hard-ass
Oh yeah, that's true.
mofo.
That's true. I think he's on a mount as well. It's worth mentioning. I'm
you've
pretty
got him on a
sure
mount?
he's on a wolf.
Oh, awesome. So
I
you
might
could...
be wrong,
there's a chance for some sniping on their hero. He'll take big damage from...
especially the Black
your
Orcs
guy.
as well. If we can combo them on the
I think your Black Orcs will probably be better off engaging their Orc line and trying to help take down their Orc
just
line.
act as muscle for
Just
the front.
act as the damage in that
Okay,
line.
I think I do the same as last time and give you the cavalry, and you do your best with that, and I just operate the line.
Yeah. Do you want to take the catapult as well, or shall I micro the catapult as?
I don't know. How do you feel? I mean, are you going to be completely wrapped up in the cavalry?
I'd not. I mean, to begin with, it won't be too bad. I can micromanage. I think I can micromanage the catapult and the cavalry pretty well.
Does the catapult need micro? I mean, suppose all your micro is going to be killing ranged with it.
It'll be targeting ranged. I mean, to begin with, it will be softening up their line.
Cool. Right, let's get our line set up. So we're going to have long line of gobbos as usual, making the middle.
Okay.
I'm going to have the boys kind of ready to flank the sides. I run out of space to put my army already.
Oh, I wonder if I can be cheeky with these goblins. No, I can't hide them the other side of this hill and have them hidden. Sadly, it's a bit too close. That'd have been nice.
One pack of boys, another pack of boys.
I'll put them over here to begin with, and they can move in at the end. I'm not sure if they're going to be staying there. I suppose you're attacking, so we're going to have to sort of attack into them, if you like.
Arrow boys and co can start off on the front line.
But then we do have artillery, which means they
are going to come to us.
They're kind of pressured to.
And I think we'll have the Black Orcs probably in the middle, ready to join
Now,
the
I'll
main
put the
line.
catapults up on the hill to begin with. We'll have to see what they do if they attack. I'm not sure they'll attack while the catapult's out of range. I think we can only force them into an engagement as the as them being the defending force if our artillery is actually in range and firing on them. Otherwise, they're not going to bother.
Okay, I was just making it up. He's not on a mount.
Just making that up. Okay.
Yeah. In my mind, he was on a mount.
Right, you're going to keep your line over there? Do you think they're
No. That's just gave me enough room to set them up. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the catapults here, where they are at the moment, they're just out of range. I can probably first-person control these and potentially hit their troops.
Okay, there you go.
So
I'll sort of move a little bit forward.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I
is
see
just
that
make
they've
sure
got
you
their
give them
troops
some cover.
There, so
I don't think they've got any cavalry. I don't remember them. Oh, they've got one squad of Goblin Wolf Rider archers, which I can happily deal with my my gobbos.
yeah, I think I'm okay there. I'll move them up onto the ridge in front us straight away, pretty much. They're pretty much all tucked away down there, so it's going to take them a while to get out of that little dip, if nothing else. So, yeah, I think that's good.
I'm ready when you are, then.
Let's do this!
Okay, they are moving slightly. I don't know whether they're positioning their troops into their formation or if they're attacking properly. They've got cavalry running around left, so I'll intercept them if they do anything. If they try and do anything funny with that.
Let's just try and get. Oh, damn it!
It's possible that they are purely forming their lines after spawning. It looks a lot like that.
That they wouldn't have done so, but
might just be that their deployment area didn't allow them to position where they
do what they wanted to do. Yeah.
Well, I will try and first-person control.
Well, you should be able to move the Doom Diver a bit closer.
Oh, I will be able to, but I want to shoot a goblin with wings at the enemy. I've got to be honest.
All right, shoot a goblin with wings.
Oh, this is quite amusing.
Look at it go.
He's literally a goblin with wings. Oh, it's not even. No, come on.
Oh,
pull up.
Poor fella.
Pull up. No.
Pull up. Listen to him scream.
No, he did not. He did not make it.
It was relatively close. But
it seems like the range cone that they give you is pretty damn accurate. That was just a tiny bit further than its natural range. So I'll move the catapults up to just behind your lines, and that should be...
Incredibly willing to just sit there.
I feel they'll stop being willing as soon as I move these guys up. Once they start taking a hammering from the catapult. How much ammo have we got here? 22. That's not bad, 22 shots. Got 4 catapults
boys up into a
here.
weak line. They got Wolf Riders flanking it. They go for a very symmetrical setup. Lot of arrow boys at the front, which are going to rain a bit of hell on the army.
Yeah, they will. They will.
We need to do our best to try and break some of those guys. And their wizard is tucked right at the back, aware that he is a bit of a target. In fact, let's have them make sure that we don't go any closer than we really need to. Give you time to apply the pain.
Yeah, I'm just pushing up into range. I want to try and tuck myself just in range, you know. I want to go further than I have to. Try and get the max out of this thing.
I was about to say where's the bulk of their boys, but it's like boys is what they've got pretty
much.
Boys
is what they've got, basically, yeah. They don't have very many. They've only got a couple of goblin squads. Right, we're just in range. Yeah, we're firing. Just in range of their arrow boys at the front. Let's see what they do in response. Got 4 coming out. Here they go. Oh, great connections with a couple of those. Brilliant connections. They're not moving.
A couple of them missed.
They are not responding to those hits.
They don't seem to be particularly bothered about it, no.
Should we just soften them up a little bit?
Yeah.
Make use of
Lever out some more artillery. There's no point not using it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Get some cinematic shots of suiciding goblins.
Of the greenskins getting blown up by gobos.
They're
angry, look at them, they're waving their hands around.
They're not pleased about this. Oh, I like the way that the shield-bearing ones are actually holding their shields up to the sky. In a sort of defensive manner, that's cool. They are angry. They're
not very accurate for actually piloted stuff.
For guided projectiles, they're not very accurate, are they? I could move them up slightly further and see if that, just a little bit more, just to see if that helps their accuracy. Let's see if I can just shift them up a tiny bit. This might be enough to have them engage, we'll have to see.
Yeah, that's always the possibility, that we get close enough that they go, enough of this rubbish.
I don't know. Are they moving? Something's moving. Oh no,
they're just sort of shuffling.
I'm scared. I'm scared of that army. That's a nasty looking army they've got over there, I have to say. Right, okay, we're firing volleys again. Is it going to be a synchronized volley? Yeah, synchronized volley.
You can just about see the riders on the distance from where I'm looking, and like the army.
Brilliant.
And then
here it comes. And that was a poor shot.
Good job, guys. Good job.
It might be they're quite low level. Maybe that's got something to do with it. I'm not entirely sure, but they're not particularly good. I'm going to try and do another first-person shot now that we're in range and see what we can put out of the bag.
See if you can make all the difference. Okay, the second shot was considerably more impressive.
I suspect not. Why is this not firing? Are we reloading? I'm not entirely sure. Oh no. There we go. Here we go. I've got one out.
So one of these is yours, yes. We can
the
tell
one on the
your one.
left.
It's the one way up in the air in comparison to the rest.
I'm still not going to make it. Come
I think
on.
you're still not going to make it. You're making fine.
There we go. It seemed less impactful than the other explosions.
I have to say, it did seem to do less than the other ones. Although you did impact into... No, you didn't. You impacted into the same... Like, different squad. But
Yeah.
still Arrow
That's
boys.
very strange. It's quite a lot of fun, though.
I imagine it probably is. I can tell that one's yours because it's going completely a different direction and kind of wiggling as it does so.
Oh no, I think I've missed the I was going for the gobos, but I've missed them, I think. Oh no. Oh, I just catch the corner there.
Catch the corner.
I'm going to stop doing that. I'm not as good.
You're not as good as the computer
even
is.
though the computer is very bad.
The computer is making a big mess of this squad.
Excellent. We need to just thin the herd a little bit. That's always nice. Excellent. Shall I switch targets? Thin out another one of these squads a little bit
I think
more?
so, because that means their morale will break.
Yeah,
quite
I'm going to
nicely,
switch
I
to the
think.
next set of Arrow boys along. Thin out the targets a little bit more.
It's almost like they know I'm watching. They all like start performing and stuff. It's funny. There's a bit of weird movement going on. Big
Yeah.
army.
Here comes some more goblins.
Just scrolling for days.
Nice hits. We could speed it up a little bit while they're not moving, to be fair. I mean,
Hang on.
we've only got half ammo left. We've got 10 more shots left with the...
Yeah, this is not actually going to take that much longer, is it?
No.
In reality.
They only start with, I don't know, 25 maybe? Something like that. When it does hit, it does considerable damage.
I imagine it does.
Yeah, it does
How am I
decent
actually
damage,
looking?
decent
I've had my
morale
UI off
damage.
the whole time. Oh yeah, they're looking alright.
It's got 71 kills so far.
GG.
78.
Getting good squats hits on that squad.
79.
I like how they shuffle each time as well.
Yeah, they
Right,
sort
let
of reform the lines
me
each
speed it
time.
up a little bit. No, but they reform the whole line as well. It's not even like they just reform the front. They reform like all the stuff
Everything
either side
lines
to
through,
it, side of
yeah.
it as well to make sure everything's like nice and symmetrical or something. I don't know.
Right, we've softened that squad up a bit. I might, for the last few shots, I'm going to switch to the other Arrow Boy squad. Soften that one up a little bit. With the, I think we've got...
Oh, nice. If you watch the animation of the things firing, the goblin that actually pulls back his own wire in order to launch himself.
Nice. 5 shots remaining. 4. Doing some good damage to that other Arrow Boy squad as well. Nice.
Okay, they whittled the herd a little, but then they're going to want us to move up on them quite clearly.
Yes. I could encourage with cavalry, but I don't know how successful that'll be. Oh, some nice hits with that fire, with that shot. 3 more shots remaining.
Looking alright.
Looking alright, yeah. 1 more shot. The final blow. Wow, big hits on that second to last. There we go. One of your units is out of ammunition.
Indeed he is. Right, well, I'm moving in a little bit, and they've
just completely reformed their lines again. Almost as if they know that the artillery's run out of ammo,
Yeah, but
and so...
It's a bit odd. But
Or is it
hey.
because you're moving up?
I think it's because I'm moving up. But
I didn't
something about
notice your
the way I'm
rotation
moving up
order.
means they want to be in a different formation, apparently.
What I'm going to do is drop the siege engine and give these little dudes back to you so that you can stick them in the line. So you have a squad of Doom Diver drivers.
I don't think we want to lose them.
Oh, well then hide them right at the back then. That's a good
Yeah.
point. Hide them right at the back.
I don't think the potential of losing these guys
Yeah.
is worth what they could hopefully do in the fight.
Yeah. Because you can't, once the Doom Diver's out of ammo, they're completely
that's-
useless other than
They can
to
hide back there.
fight. But they are just little goblins, so they're not very strong.
Yeah, and they are literally just standing there and waiting for us. What's
Yes,
the
they
range
are.
on their archers? I mean, obviously we can have a... What they want is an archer engagement, basically.
It seems that way.
So So we can kind of give them that, I guess. I'm going to try and make use of the fact that it will also enable us to charge downhill into them.
I'm just switching sides because we're right at the edge of the map here and I won't be able to get around behind them on the side that I was on. So I'm switching to the right hand side.
Okay, we have halted.
Because those Ork ball boys are going to become very useful.
Yeah. They'll be great for dealing with
just against the archers that I can get
general.
to. I won't be able to get to the front lot, but there's a couple of squads at the back that I'll be able to take out, hopefully.
Right, you moved now?
Yeah, I'm pretty much.
Whoa, they're on.
They're responding to my movement by turning their lines.
I thought they were on a big...
Right, let's get in there. I'll send my goblin boys on there, ones on the right to begin.
Yeah, okay, so let's get the gobbos moving up.
Oh, you might want to slow the game down.
That's a good point.
Still on speedy mode. Sending my cavalry in to start the ranged attack.
Make sure my lord goes in. Yeah, the ranged are already on the gobbos. Imagine the Arab boys, etc., are just going to run away when I get close, but set some targets regardless. These guys now need to start moving. Some pace. As to the Black Orks, come on, get in, guys. Gobbos have engaged and actually managed to catch some of the archers. That's cool.
Nice. My cavalry are moving in for the archers now.
And the Black Orks, I think.
Cravens, your warriors fleeing. Your gobbos are fleeing, but that's fine. They've soaked in the majority of the archer damage.
Yeah, and that's because I forgot to get my leader guy down there as well. Where is their lord?
It's up the back here.
Black Orcs getting involved now. That's where things should start looking a bit better. It's not looking great so far.
No, not great.
One group of gobbos has
got a squad of spearmen that are causing my cavalry a lot of hassle. Just can't get away from them.
Black Orcs are winning their fight for the most part, as is the Lord just decimating a group of boys.
Should pretty much win most of the fights that it gets into.
Right, some of the gobbos are reforming now, but they're low on numbers. Oh, but I'm in skirmish mode again.
Yeah, and that can be really annoying.
Just keep forgetting to turn the damn thing off. Oh, it looks like maybe my lord is going to be in a position to give a chance to actually catch their lord here.
Your Ork boys are getting beaten up quite hard by their Ork Arrow boys, I have to say.
Yeah, that's a bit concerning, but
the Boar boys can get beaten up quite so hard by their ranged units.
I think have I caught his lord? Yeah, I've caught his lord with my lord.
Oh, excellent.
That could be a big deal.
If you can kill his lord with yours, that could be very big. I'm having to flee the Boar boys out.
Black Orcs are actually starting to
the Boar boys are
lose a bit.
withdrawing out of the fight. While the Wolf Rider.
Yeah, my lord is absolutely cremating him.
Excellent. Yeah, if you can kill him.
And he's got no backup out there. I need to kill him. Wow, the damage he does.
Your lord is so hard. Just in the middle of their army, just killing everything. If you can catch him, I'll try and...
He's fled.
He's fled as well as a lot of their other
Yeah,
squads
their army has
as
just
well.
gone, time to check out.
Piecing out now, thanks.
And the enemy lord is dead.
Excellent. That gives us half a chance now. The Boar Boys bitched out of the fight, but the Goblin Wolf Riders are still in.
Mm-hmm.
Going after
Yeah, they're all
Wolf Riders.
breaking now.
Excellent.
They're just done.
Nicely done.
Thank God. That means the Black Orcs get to survive. I'm actually going to pull these guys out. I do not want to lose the Black Orcs.
No,
They're a pretty big squad
hard
at this point. They did a good job doing what they did.
I have to say, the Goblin Wolf Rider archers have a single job, and that's dealing with the other Goblin Wolf Rider archers. They don't seem any good at anything else.
In fact, I've got a pack of boys that really needs to pull out. A lot of my army.
They're alright at this stage. They're really good at chasing stuff down.
Nice.
I have to say, they're really good at chasing stuff down. So
real clutch victory there from the Lord.
yeah, it was the Lord killing their Lord that won that fight. I was, you know, all my troops were losing the fights that they were in, really. The Boar Boys had already lost one.
Good stuff. Bit of a dramatic first battle.
Yeah, I like it.
That Lord is worth his weight in gold.
Grimgor,
I forgot he even had the Helm of Discord. I could have used the minus armor, minus melee defense, minus melee attack.
Oh, although
wreck him.
I'm not sure he was doing much melee damage.
No, I don't think he was.
There wasn't much melee attack to.
But it would have reduced his armor as well. But he probably didn't have much armor either. Thinking about it.
No, he died so quick.
And I had a health potion if I needed it.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
So that guy was fine. I don't think we lost a squad.
We lost some Boar Boys.
We lost the Boar Boys.
Well, sorry. I think they fled. I don't think they actually died.
Oh, okay.
They fled from the fight because they got into a fight with some Arrow Boys that they lost.
We're getting their asses kicked by the Arrow Boys.
Because Orc Arrow Boys
okay.
are hard.
Looks like we're done. Nice job. Nice job. How are we looking? Exiting battle in 5-4-3. I don't need to... Okay, so the Doom Diver obviously did work. One of the Black Orc squads did... the Black Orcs did work. One of the Orc Boys squads did work. And the Arrow Boys did work. Nice.
Yeah, really
Doom Divers leveled up. The Goblin Archers have leveled up.
Nice. They've been in enough fights now. I like it.
That was a good fight. What do? We need to unit replenish again, I think. There's not much question otherwise. And that guy has left my ally alone. We got an armor, glittering scales,
nice.
armor +3, melee defense +3. I don't think this guy's already got armor.
Well, you can switch the armor around.
How have they still got low fightiness?
Yeah, because you've only just had the fight. Maybe you've got to wait a turn for it to kick in.
Battle 1, 18, casualties -14. Yeah, I'm going to get +3 next
Like
turn.
you do with Public Order.
Yeah.
You know,
No, that makes a lot more sense. So, and that's only with 2 skills, which is the hit points 1 and Blade Master melee tech +5.
Very nice.
And I tore that guy
Boosting that up.
Let's give him more melee attack or more HP. These stuff, you get greater benefits the more points you put in.
Yeah,
So
I think it's worth filling those out.
I'll fill that one out and then look at Deadly Blade, I think.
Yeah,
Melee
check his
attack.
armor out as well while you're there.
Yeah, that's half the thing I was going to... Yes, because at the moment he's got the Helm of Discord, which is armor +2 and ability Helm of Discord. His other option is Glittering Scales, which is -8 melee attack, armor +3, melee defense +3.
Interesting.
I think I might give this guy that one
I'll just make him...
and give my other Lord...
Oh, so if he gets attacked by a melee squad, he can debuff them
Yeah.
and stop them killing him
Yeah,
quite
that's
so
the sort of
quickly,
thing, yeah,
basically.
Give him a bit more of a chance.
Yeah.
He's got a Lishborn pendant with the magic resist as well, so that's kind of cool.
Cool.
Nothing to do on this guy. He's got Damn Mortals.
Damn
Yeah, he's got the Black Orc banner that makes them hard as nails.
Yes.
Good. Right, from there... I don't think there's a huge amount else I want to do. I could move on to Varenka Hills eventually, but I guess can't recruit. Don't want to raid because this is Allies territory. I can now go and see if he's happier with me. He kind of should be. Yo, bro, I just saved your town.
He's got to be pretty damn happy with you for a vessel. Or a vassal. Or a vassal.
Wow, it is about to improve dramatically.
Well, there you go then.
Battle support for Scabby Eye.
Give him a couple of turns.
Mm-hmm. They're happy with that. What to do with this guy's next? Maybe I pull him back out again. Or do I chase down the army?
You don't have to... You could chase down the army and kill it.
Let's chase down the army and finish it off.
Nice, and you got an auto win back.
I think that's an auto resolve, isn't it? I mean, the only thing is, there's squads that you
I don't know if you can actually lose whole squads to auto win, can you?
I've seen it happen.
If you actually lose,
I've seen it happen. Let's see what happens. I doubt it'll be the Black Orcs. I just know the auto resolve tends to use the Black Orcs quite a lot. Nice, another decisive victory. So let's get more unit replenishment, a bit more money, hopefully more fightiness as
more rep with those guys.
How are they looking? Oh yeah, that was a because it immediately applied the previous fightiness fight straight away. So I've got Battle 1 36 now.
Brilliant. Okay.
It's sticking way up, and it's jumped already. So
and he's leveled up, I think, as well.
Passive ability, Feather Foe Talk. Passive, nice, and it's got. Oh no, it's a hex. Area, armor piercing damage, weapon damage. Okay, this is ready to be assigned to follow. I feel this may need to be the other fella. This guy needs that. That's another one that can kind of help keep him alive instead. Yeah, he can basically hex to reduce armor piercing damage and weapon damage in an area.
That's a constant buff.
And yeah, it's on flying units. Yeah.
So that constantly debuffs any flying units around him.
I think that's
very good against vampires.
good on my wizard as well, I suspect.
Yeah, keep him alive against those sorts of things.
That army's nice and happy. It's been beating up other armies. It's in territory that it could potentially raid next turn, which is kind of cool.
Cool.
So I'm going to leave him there.
Sounds good. Got any buildings you can build or anything?
Yes, I have. This army can continue raiding, I think.
Recruiting as well, maybe.
Yeah, but that's global pool, and it's both expensive and slow.
Yeah.
The army near me is weak as all hell. I could potentially push into Valeria's Sorrow if I wanted to here. But let's look at buildings first. So we've got more income, more growth. Let's go income, because it might actually potentially mean that somewhere down the line I can turn off extorted income for a few turns to try and regain obedience if I need to. But I don't want to deal with that for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I can actually afford to upgrade both if I want to. Am I going to be doing any army recruitment? No, so why the hell not? Yeah, makes sense to me. Cool. And then finally you have a level up. Apparently he had 2 levels up, maybe.
Yeah, well, you had the second fight, didn't you?
Oh yeah, of course. Nice, hit points plus 15%. That sounds like a good plan.
Cool.
Nice. No diplomacy. Got my rank 2 Goblin Archers, my rank 1. Oh, nice. The Black Orcs have ranked up to rank 1.
Nice.
And obviously we've got the rank 1 Doom Diver.
Woohoo.
From cheesing a little bit. It's pretty cheesy.
Well, it was their choice, man. It was their choice not to attack.
They could have come out and attacked, but they wanted. I guess they knew it was going to run out of ammo, and in reality,
it wasn't going to win the fight. It wasn't actually necessarily going to win the fight for us. That wasn't the deciding factor.
They had such good range, they could just wait for us to come to them. The only thing that won it, as I said, was the
commander catching the
Lord dying. Right. In which case, I pass it over to you, sir.
Cool. Assassination success. Yes.
Oh yeah,
bastard. Bastard killed him. He killed him like a dog. Okay, building wise, I have no money, so there's that. I do have Mount Gunbow to take.
Yep, and so this is a siege.
It is a siege battle, and we have. I didn't build a battering ram, but I did build some siege towers. Because I think if we get on the walls, we're not going to need to open the gates.
No, indeed.
And we can control. I think once you've gotten on the walls and you clear the enemies out, you control the walls.
More places you can get on, the better.
Let's check it out.
Although you are dwarfs, so you're naturally a bit slow. I'm surprised they have such good ranking against you.
I think it's because they've got walls and towers.
Yeah, I suppose it's the towers, isn't it? But they've not got many missile infantry.
Such good defense.
So I think your quarrelers can do good work. Your quarrelers have got great range as well.
Yeah, they have.
20 more, so you might be able to actually shoot on the archers on the walls without them shooting back.
Could do,
with the height difference.
Yeah, could do actually.
That could be cool. Let's have a look.
Let's see what it's like. I fancy doing a siege battle. against a walled
proper town
territory.
as well.
Yeah, proper walled territory. This one. This is.
Although I like the map where the walls take up the entire, just boom, straight across.
Yeah. Conveniently.
I haven't fought a Mount Gunbad before. I imagine they're all different. I've only seen like a couple of the
I hope
basic.
they're all different.
And they have been.
I mean, it wouldn't be difficult to make them all different, if that makes any sense.
Yes, this is different.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Check out my... oh, those are awesome.
Look at the state of this place. Like, proper big, like, orc camp.
Check out my siege towers, man. They're giant dwarfs. Those things are cool. What are we up against then? Oh, an awesome, like, city.
Seems a very impractical
We're also underground, which is quite cool. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah, oh no, I did.
Like an underground cavern. Okay, so how do we set this up? What do I give to you? What do I want? I'm not really sure. Let's give you the quarrelers then. You can deal with the ranged.
Cool, okay. I'm down with that.
Deal with the
we have
ranged.
a lot of quarrelers as well, so.
Okay, so I've got hammerers and warriors. I'm going to take the hammerers out of the thing. I'm a bit scared of them being in there. How do I take them out?
Do you want to maybe aim at the right-hand end of the wall? It looks like that might be a bit like... Just seems to be there's less stuff there.
I suppose
we're not planning to go through the gates anyway.
There's not much point going
There's no
through the
need
gates.
to go at the gates. We can go way over there and actually avoid some of their stuff, perhaps.
1, 2, 3. I mean, it's the same layout, just without the gate, basically. So it might be just easier to take because.
I just wonder if perhaps once you get up near those gates, like the 3 towers might be a bit more in range. Maybe I'm just making it up.
Entirely sure how to. I'm a little bit worried that if I drop siege equipment with my hammerers, I'm not going to be able to pick it back up again. My hammerers are in the left hand of the 2 siege towers, and I want to take them out and swap them with something else. I have to. Yeah, I'm going to try it. There's only one way.
You've got to be able to.
It'd be silly if you couldn't. Yeah, I can. It's fine. It's fine. It's like the works like the battering ram does. So you can switch them around if you want to. Right, bring the catapults to the back, and they can just hammer that stuff. So I'm going to send the 2
on that central section.
Just straight onto the central section.
Do you want your lord out on the end like that?
No, I'm gonna move my other dudes around just to the side here. Or actually, do I want the towers to take all the damage from their towers? I don't know.
Are they strong enough for that?
I have no idea. I have no idea how strong these tower things are.
I mean, are you going to be using your artillery on the towers?
No, I wasn't planning on trying to kill the towers. I was going to hope we can take them by force by taking over the walls effectively.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Fair point.
Right, I'll send the towers in first. We'll have to see how that goes.
That would make sense to me.
Yeah. I have another random squad there. Strange. Right, okay. I'm ready. You ready?
I believe so.
Cool.
Not much to be ready with.
No.
5 squads of quarrels.
Okay.
The towers advance. Wow, those towers have got long range.
Yeah, they've got. I think it's map
taking
wide,
damage.
basically. I think it's map wide.
It can't be because they're not all shooting. But
No, but I don't. I think they've got cones of fire. Yeah, they've got cones of fire. So as soon as we move forward, that one on the left won't be able to shoot much more. If you mouse over it, you can see the cone of fire.
yeah, so actually, coming on an end was
So
a
what
good...
I want to do is move.
That does mean that coming onto an end is a good idea. You're out of more of the
Oh my
cones.
god, a siege equipment has been destroyed. And I've lost the squad inside.
Ooh,
I'm glad I moved those hammerers out, but yeah. Oh no, hang on. No, I've lost half of that squad. Wow, yeah, it's taking a lot of damage. I might have to stitch the squad that's in there.
72,
Jesus.
yeah. They're still on it, so yeah, do it.
Right, I'm just going to send the dudes.
You've got
up
your
the hill.
warriors at the back that could probably do with moving up.
Oh yeah. Shit. I'd have thought they'd have been there. Oh.
A tougher unit.
A
than
tougher
that,
unit
indeed.
than the standard squads, but I guess not. I know very little about sort of medieval siege equipment, so. Oh, nice. Some nice volleys from those. What are the catapults actually shooting at? Are they doing anything? Oh yeah,
shots from arrow boys like coming over the walls even.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the catapult on those arrow boys at the other side of the walls. Try and take those out. The ladders are coming up on the walls now.
I like how all the ballistics actually have like proper trajectories and so on. I had to move one of the squads because the siege tower was in the way.
The siege tower sort of corpse was in the way.
Yeah, whereas the other one isn't, because by that point the ballistic arc is high enough that that's not happening.
Nice. Nice. Got more units coming in from the left side of the wall. I'm not entirely sure they were expecting us to come up this way.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that, even though surely they can see our... Or can they not? I don't know.
I don't know. I have no idea.
You'd think so. I keep peppering the guys on the walls for the time being until you get decent units up. They seem to be like actually backing off from this end.
Yeah, we're crushing what's here, basically. A lot of their units weren't here, I don't think. They were guarding gates and stuff. Attacking from the side here was a good move.
That's nice.
We already own one of the towers. Like, you'll be able to move your dudes up onto the walls fairly soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm getting them a bit close at the moment. Get them out of another one of... Well, there's only one of the turrets that can now... Towers that can now shoot at me.
Yeah, I'm far... there's a squad of ranged on the gate on the left that could do with taking out. Could start peppering those things up. Because you've got to be careful with friendly fire in this scenario.
Yep. Yeah, I'll move around a bit. It's only
we seem to be... I mean, we're pretty much winning across the board here.
Does look that way. Pretty confident so far.
Yeah, I mean, it was... you know, we had a lot more troops than them. It was only the walls that they had for, you know, going for them, and we've taken them now.
Okay, I think the Quarrelers are now in range of those arrow boys.
Excellent. Yeah, they're pissing me off.
Although they're shooting in at a weird angle that's catching other people. I need to move them around.
Try and send them after the squad over in the...
That's what I was trying to do, but shooting at those, they were
okay.
taking like quite a weird trajectory to shoot at those.
Might be that like half the squad is in a, you know, the squad's actually in a weird place.
I don't think it is. I think it's literally just with the walls
Positioning
and how they
stuff,
shoot.
yeah.
And me being impatient and not waiting for them to actually move round, be in a position where they can shoot. I just go,
just
fire.
kill them, go.
Do it now.
Attack! All of my dwarves are finally up on the walls. The last one has just finished climbing the ladder.
Go. You're in position now, surely, guys. Kill it. Kill it with fire. No, kill it with arrows.
You can't kill it with fire. You don't have any. You don't have fire.
Yes, that's a bit more like it.
Nice.
And the morale says no.
I'm gonna start moving my units down off the walls now onto the inside. If you deal with whatever's left on the walls when I've left. If there is anything there.
Yeah, there's a fair bit.
Yeah.
But it's all squads that are just kind of falling apart at this point.
Yeah, indeed. There's a squad or two of arrow boys the other side of the walls, I think. But apart from that, I think we're pretty good. They're just struggling to get off the walls. I completely forgot about my lord. He needs to go through a gate. Oh, 'cause he's fat and stupid.
Right, moving the Quarrelers up. Getting them on the walls.
Roger that.
Even the Quarrelers have
There's
shields.
a pack of goblins here that are like just lasting forever. Holding up all my troops from getting off the walls. Just can't start to get off now. Well, their sort of lord squad is down here.
Should stop taking funky looking shots and actually like get these guys to climb up the walls somewhere more sensible. Oh, I see, there isn't actually any I see, there's limited ladders.
Yeah, limited number of ladders, yeah.
Like there are places that just don't have ladders or they push them away.
Well, each squad can only, like each set of ladders can only be used by one squad at a time. So
it was more that there were areas where I was expecting ladders on the walls where there aren't any.
Oh, I see, okay.
It's like almost like the squads bring their ladders.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. Right, okay, so we've got basically their command squad to deal with now, and then some random archers around the place. There's a couple of squads here and there. You can cast Helm of Discord.
Fair enough.
Thing. Yeah, my Thorgrim's got a Helm of Discord as well. He's going to cast it on their main squad. Should do mega debuffs. Armor, melee defense, and melee attack.
He's right there, guys. Just shoot him.
If you can move someone on top of the gate, it should take ownership of the gate and mean that my lord can get in without having to destroy it.
Yeah, I'm moving him up.
Yeah, I see him going. Oh, we've got some enemy goblin archers behind mine that are getting flanking shots and just wrecking my troops.
For some reason my quarrelers can't shoot them from on the walls. They're too close.
Really?
Yeah.
That's strange.
Like the angle down is too tight or something. I don't know.
How is this gate not ours? Yeah. Or do we need to own the other side of the gate? I don't know. My lord's going to kill the gate fairly soon.
Kill that thing there. Kill it, guys. Kill it with fire. They're just shooting you. Don't let them do that.
I'm going to send a couple of squads going to deal with those goblin archers. Yeah, you can shoot those ones, but not the dudes behind.
Yeah, so I bet you as soon as they get further back, my guys will all open
your
fire.
guys will be able to fire.
I think it's because they're too close beneath the walls.
Oh, they're fleeing now anyway.
Yeah.
There we go, there's the victory. Good job.
And here's the quarrelers opening up, of course.
Yeah, just as they move out. Good job.
Mm.
Yeah, it was, close-ish. Wow, the hammers are so good.
Yeah, the hammer's pretty pimp. Yeah, it was close enough, yeah.
Hammers are like, my Black Orcs, effectively. What did we get there? We got 118 loot.
And a Mount Gunbad.
I guess I want that Gunbad, don't I?
I imagine you should, and you can take Grom Peak as well.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. I think that makes sense.
Let's have a look.
I can give you a bit of negative public order, but you've got your other province like completely locked down fine, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I can global recruit as well, if I want to. I'm not going to, but I can if I want to. Wow, a squad of dwarf warriors with great weapons cost me over 1,000 gold to recruit in global. That's pretty mad.
Yeah, I told you global's expensive.
But they need to sit there and recover and help that province with public order just by
definitely.
being a military presence. He levelled, so...
Yeah, look, the military presence is 14. Hopefully I can do that with one of my groups soon. Like the army that's been raiding for a few turns and has got good fightiness now. Like I can maybe, at that point, actually get a chance of coming back and bringing the obedience back up for a little bit by military presence, because it's minus 62 at the moment.
Struggling with the old obedience at the moment. I'm struggling with money at the moment. Having these two armies and this one just not doing anything is not great. I should probably recruit some stuff in this one so that I can actually have a fight. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for my barracks to build up again so I can build. Christ. Planning has failed on this, I think. Okay, apart from that major or minor fail, I am done. I just need money. I'm just waiting for money now.
Cool. Let's see what goes down in the hood, in the gap. So far, not a huge amount. Orks the Bloody Hand are running around with that assassin squad.
Yeah.
Scabby Eye, my friends, have got the tiniest army ever that they're moving over. And a confederation. Ambush. Ooh, Gork or Mork?
Ooh, Gork or Mork. Depends what they give you. Gork or Mork.
Uh,
Do you want fightiness for 3 turns or fightiness for 4 turns?
I will have I'll have Mork. Mork, enough said.
Walk. All hail
Nice.
walk.
Look, check out my army that is no longer, like, killing itself.
Killing itself because it's bored, effectively.
Yeah. Can we march get us back to Iron Rock? It can. Sweet. Move on out, boys. This army needs to recoup. It's way low.
Way low. That's no
That's
good, is it?
better. A lot of recovery. Can't while I'm in March, so no.
You
None
could
of
go
that.
and have a raid of that settlement, sack that settlement to the south, Valea's Shadow.
Nice,
Sorry.
we've got the military presence buff now as well, because they're back at home.
Yeah. That'll help.
And, yeah, obviously we've got the plus fightiness at the moment from what we just did, so actually this might be a good time to come back and like do a big obedience sort, almost.
Yeah, recruit a bit more.
And
into
recruit
that
a bit,
army.
get the armies up.
Need more orcs in that army, I feel.
Unless I want to go and take Valeria's Sorrow, but...
I'd go and sack it. Just sack it for money. And fightiness. Take out that soften that army.
What's the garrison like?
It's not very strong.
Fairly
They've got
weak.
a very small army there as well.
Okay, so let's go stance none.
Attack the settlement itself.
Attack Valeria's Sorrow. Yeah, it reckons it's 50-50.
Which means we've got
Actually-
another nice fight on our hand.
Actually... Yeah, this is more of a fight than I thought. We should be fine still, I think.
What is actually in the army itself?
They're going to
'Cause I
have
can't see that.
4 squads of goblins.
Oh, good. I
They're
was
going to
crashed.
have 3 squads of goblin archers. They're going to have that stupid wolf chariot thing. 2 squads of boys and a lord. The wizard that I wrecked previously with my other thing, but this time I've got my wizard in with this army.
My game crashed, so I've got that going for me.
That's not great.
It's not ideal, is it? I'm hoping I can just come back into the game quite easily, but
Game aborted. Client left the game. I should have clicked the quick save button, I suspect.
I'm hoping it saves automatically.
I assume it automatically saves.
You've got to hope so.
We're going to see. I mean, that was actually, I don't think, a bad point to end the... I don't know how long we've been going for, but maybe long enough. 53 minutes, so...
I guess that's
we
long
could end
enough.
it there, but
yeah.
I think before we do any of that, we should probably just check. There is an autosave that has taken 5 minutes previously.
Okay, that'll be the end of the last fight.
I think that'll be the end of the last battle, so...
Well, the siege battle. It'll be the end of the siege battle, I should imagine.
Let's load up before we finish that, just so people can see where we sit. That's an unfortunate occurrence. I'm not sure what we can really do about it. At least the game's got an autosave, etc.
Yeah,
But
indeed.
aside from, like, constantly... It seemed to crash on load, so aside from constantly quick loading... quick saving, sorry.
saving, yeah.
I
I have to
much.
say though, and I do want to make this known. I'm not sure how many hours I've got logged in so far. 64 hours so far played. That's the first time my game has crashed.
Yeah,
on any
fair
of
enough.
on any of the machines that I've played this game on.
Yeah, I've never seen a game crash. So,
It's not a common thing. I don't
not
think.
sure where that's come from, but
Yeah, I'm just coming in.
cool. So let's just check where we sit before we finish up, just so we know where we're going to be resuming from, and it's not some horrible position.
I've just taken Mount Gumbad, I think.
So yeah, you've just taken Mount Gumbad. It's not yet my turn. Basically, we also saved at the end of Sickness's turn, and then the computer did a bit of stuff, and that's about it. So do you want to?
Shall I end my turn?
Let's just end your
roll it
turn.
round to
Let the
yours?
computer finish up. That's a nice sort of rounded point to finish up at. I don't think... I mean, they may do something completely different, and this is going to be a sudden surprise, but so far, not so much.
No, it looks pretty similar.
This looks very familiar. Tiny little army moves up. I think I said something about that previously.
Cool.
And then it's my turn, and yes, I am just going to tick that box, not do anything further, and we can go and have a look at what to do next time round. And what do we do this time? We had had 3 big fights.
Some good fights, yeah.
Some good fighting to make up for a few episodes where there's no fighting. Now I've got to go and edit all that stuff together, which is going to take ages with the fights, but I know already, but so be it. Either way, thanks for coming, Mr. Sick.
Cheers for having me.
And thanks a lot for watching, guys. It's been good as usual. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit like, please hit subscribe. Really helps me in the channel out. And if you didn't, then click that dislike button. But also, please let me know in the comments some way I can improve, some way I can make the videos better for you. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.